What's up, guys? If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Also, please smash that like button on the video and enjoy the show. Do we have that sus rapping video, by the way?
It's right here.
We said we were going to. All right, let's play that real
Yeah,
quick.
I want to say shout out to Ice Poseidon Paul Danino for accepting that fight. I really thank him for that because, bro, we asked everyone. No one wanted to do it.
Well, you wanted to do it with Sneeko, and then...
Yeah, but he's such an alpha male tough guy. I mean, he could never risk fighting anyone and losing.
That would have been nice to see you house him.
Yeah.
That would have been really nice. All right, let's play this real quick.
Oh, so y'all gay? Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Buckingham show, Buckingham.
There has been more people that have been incarcerated out of this area than any area in the entire world.
And we're going to go rap gay.
I think it was Tommy's idea.
Guys, we are officially in 53206, most incarcerated zip code in the country. 6 out of 10 dudes walking around have been to the pen. This place is the real deal, so...
This is the finest Milwaukee slum man. AK-47 is the tool. Let me yak a fucking fool on his mic. It's midnight. It's time to go out and find a nigga. I mean, smoke his ass, blow his ass up and down to that disorder.
This shit got demonetized so quick.
So you open up your eyes to see that surprise.
That's hot. I'll tell you like this. Gang related, real shit. I'm a Crip, no cap. I lay a young man down, straight suck the shit out his ass. That's what I said. No loitering, no trespassing. Check this out.
Oh, you're playing Pac? Oh. Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah.
What up, G? How you doing? Huh? I'm trying to get a record deal, spit some hot bars. Super hot. MC Doobie hot. You feel me? I kick something for you?
Okay.
Keep it real. Don't be a yes man, all right? Give it to me raw.
Just spit it.
Hey, yo, when life gives you lemons, I go gay for pay. Strange man piss in my ass, call that gay lemonade.
I ain't feeling it.
How about this? Red Rover, how about you bend me over?
Tommy.
Right.
Why not, bro? That shit was cold. You don't like it ill, apparently.
That's gay shit, man.
Oh
We
my
talk
God.
about other men. We talk about
Oh
bitches,
my
man.
God.
We talk about bending bitches over, fucking bitches in their ass and shit like that, man. That's bullshit, gangster shit, man.
I thought it was the other way around. Call me Barack Obama, because I'm gay and my wife's a man. Take you out late at night. Your dick, my hand.
He's like, that's hot.
He grabbed me as a motherfucker. We keep guns around here, man.
Hey, yo, I'm so gay, I'm a criminal. Aggressive homosexual. Menace to society. He looked at me like I'm not gay. Boy, don't lie to me.
Not.
I'm dropping out the pocket like my name is Tony Romo. It would be accurate if you called me a homo. Some people say Mark is not a gangster. What do you say
People,
about that?
we'll put this link in the description so they can watch. Dude, he also like has a. He's like, hey, how you doing, man? I'm just from Milwaukee here out in the hood. Like something about the delivery there is so perfect because then people are like, who the fuck is this guy? And then you're wearing like a leopard suit.
Yeah. No, definitely. That was a funny thing about Tommy is like, I'm from a really nice, great area. Ever since I've known Tommy, he's lived in the hood, like really in the hood. So Tommy, he is fully assimilated into the hood.
Guys, if you're still watching this video and you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, please take 2 seconds and go hit it right now. Thank you. Yeah, it's certainly an interesting life decision with all the videos he's doing as well. Because again, I asked him like the same question. Do you worry about your safety with some of this? Like some of these guys you were saying that hit you up, like, oh, put my music on or I'll fuck you up. Like if he's living near it too, like maybe they could. Mm-hmm. It's kind of scary, no?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I think Tommy should move out of the hood, but he's, he's a smart guy and he knows what he's doing and he's building a real estate empire. And he, he stays in a nicer place now for sure.
Gotcha.
But when I first went out there in 2021 and stayed at his apartment, I was like, bro, what the fuck?
We're living in a trap house.
Like, what are you doing? What is this?
That's so funny. It's very on brand. But like, he was telling me now a lot of guys will hit him up, right? And he'll do videos based on wherever they are if he's interested in it. Mm-hmm. But you had been saying, I guess the OBlock one was one of the first ones where you set it up ahead of time. Did they hit you up or did you hit them up?
At that point, like no one would have hit me or Tommy up for that stuff because all we were doing was like messing around. like doing the prank stuff, and you know, I was still doing some more interview stuff, but yeah, definitely no one was hitting us up.
So how did you consummate that? Like,
how did I get in contact with the OBlock guys?
Yeah.
I started doing research about OBlock, who was from there, and just hit up every rapper that I could find. There's a rapper named
the rappers.
You know Lil Reese? Yeah.
I know Lil Reese.
Chief Keef.
Yeah, I know Chief Keef.
Is he on
Yeah.
Hate Being Sober or Bitches Love Sosa or one of those songs?
Yeah.
He's on one of those songs.
Probably.
So I'd like to take this time to say fuck Lil Reese. He scammed me for $150 back then.
$150?
He said he would do a 10-minute interview for $300. I had to send the full payment up front. I said I'll send half up front, half when I
And he didn't do
meet
it?
you. I gave him the money and he never answered. So
Over $150?
yeah, I mean, how down bad can you be? Lil
That's
Reese.
down bad, man.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the reaper of OBlock. He's supposed to be rich and famous, like, and you're scamming me. It's really tough. Really tough. So shout out to him.
All right. Well,
But-
we got that on the record.
Yeah, no, I've been saying fuck Lil Reese ever since then. Because I mean, bro, is that gangster?
A little.
No, not of him to steal $150.
No,
from
it's
me?
gangster of you to call out shit for what it is.
And I'm not gangster. I just like, bro, like, come on, bro, $150, like, it's just so weak. But yeah, shout out to G-Nuck and Ike Mana and all those guys. That's who we contacted.
And so now, do you have a lot of people who will hit you up?
Yeah.
And that's how you go versus you hitting them?
I still mostly do stuff that I'm mostly still hitting people up because I'm pretty specific about what I want to do. But yeah, bro, I have like dozens, if not several hundreds of people all over America that are like, come to my hood, come do a documentary about me. And
Well, when you hit people up, how maybe it's different every time, but you know, you're talking about going into their inner sanctum as an outsider and documenting it and using it for your content. Like, is it difficult to earn their trust, or do people kind of get on board relatively quickly?
it feels like people trust me relatively quick. I don't know. But yeah, it seems it's definitely getting easier and easier. But yeah, no, it seems like, yeah, it always goes pretty smoothly. I meet them within a few minutes of us talking. They're letting their guard down and comfortable, and we're, you know, having genuine conversation.
And what are you in New York filming right now?
I've done a documentary about Harlem, specifically where Big L was from.
Big L,
his
R.I.P.
block. And then I did a video about Cortland projects where rappers like Shy E.K., B-Love, Booba Savage are from. And then I did a documentary about Sugar Hill where, you know, old school rappers like AZ are from, but also like Jules Santana, Sugar Hill, D.D. Osama, Nadia Osama, rest in peace, E.Baby, people like that.
And these are guys you grew up listening to in some cases, and then
AZ
some are
definitely,
newer.
but yeah, some like a lot of them are the newer people. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of rap music, so I wanted to come out here because I was just, it's cool for me. I'm like fanboying out. Like, I'm like, what? Like, there's the Big L mural. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, this is where he filmed Put It On, and they're just telling me all that stuff, and it's fascinating.
Dude,
yeah,
he was the best, never was.
yeah. I mean, man,
My God.
if people haven't heard of him, I would say listen to the 98 freestyle, and also listen to his 7-minute freestyle with Jay-Z.
The freestyle, the 98 freestyle is incredible. The freestyle with Jay-Z is the best freestyle I've ever heard in my life. And like, it's Big L for a full verse, Jay-Z for a verse, Big L for a verse, and then Jay-Z for a verse. And I think it was Papito Garcia on in the studio, which if you played NBA Street Volume 2 growing up, that was the guy going, Papito Garcia, let's go.
Yeah.
But like literally, Jay-Z is incredible in his bars. But like, it's nothing like what Big L could do. I mean, some of those lines, like we would just sit there like, oh my
Bro,
God.
Jay-Z had to be so disappointed that it was Big L that he was rapping with.
Dude.
Because against anyone else, it would have looked amazing.
Oh my God.
But no, he had Jay-Z damn near stuttering.
Yeah, are we able, is that?
It's probably copyrighted because I think
Yeah.
it's either the Mobb Deep instrumental or it's the Milkbone Keep It Real instrumental. But they sound very similar. It's one of those
Yeah,
two.
if people, I guess we won't watch it on here because it's definitely copyrighted, but if people at home want to check that out, type in Jay-Z Big L freestyle, you're welcome.
Yeah,
It's so fucking good.
it's so good.
But he was killed on, like, in his neighborhood, right?
Yeah, they said he was born there. He lived there his entire life. He did what he did outside in that same block, and he died right there on that block.
Who killed him?
I believe it was someone that thought it was his brother, or they killed him because it was his brother, and I think that the guy who killed him ended up getting killed as well.
That's so sad.
It's senseless. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is completely senseless. And as much as I love rap music, you know, I do hate like the cycle of violence that seems to go hand in hand with it. For sure.
Do you have like, because you're talking with these guys on the ground, and sometimes you're talking with rappers who are objectively successful, who are still living in their hood and in some ways like putting down in their hood. Do you ever have conversations with them like, why don't you get the fuck out?
Yeah, I try. I mean, I definitely try to, but there's just a massive, massive disconnect in mentalities. You know,
how so?
Like, you know, why don't you get out of the hood, man? Like, it would be great to go to a different area. Why the fuck would I want to do that, man? It's my block. Like, these are my people. And I'm like, yeah, but you could still help your people and move away from here. And,
right.
Yeah, I've definitely never had. I've never got through to anyone, and I'm definitely not there to preach to them or anything. But yeah, I definitely try to have the conversation. I actually did. I don't want to name drop, but I actually did have that really good conversation with a rapper from Virginia that I think he said it really resonated with him.
And he's thinking about leaving.
Well, I think he already did. He stays outside of there, but spends a lot of time there. And I think he was like, you know, yeah, I think I'm going to stop spending time there.
That's cool. You get through to somebody,
because
you know?
A lot of these places, as much love as there is in the community, there's also like a crabs in a bucket mentality where people want to be
crabs in a bucket.
Yeah, crabs in a bucket mentality. Like a crab goes to climb out of a bucket, and the other crab tries to climb as well. So they grab him and pull him down. They all stay on the bucket.
Right.
So there's a lot of hate from the home team in a lot of these places, more than I mean I even realize.
Yeah, and OBlock, which is the video we were watching, that's like where King Von's from,
King
right?
Von.
And he was killed, what, 2-3 years ago now, something like that?
Yeah, he was killed.
Maybe longer than that.
By Lil Tim, which was a friend of Quando Rondo. So he saw Quando Rondo, he hopped out of the car, tried to beat him up, and then got shot and killed.
That's crazy because he's like a big rapper.
He's a millionaire at the time. It was pretty senseless, but I guess, you know, in their own words, they had to stand on business. But
like, I just don't.
I've been in hoods before where they've literally saw the ops and they've been like, yo, the ops are right there. And I'll be like, oh, in that case, like, we should go. And they'll be like, no, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to pop them. And then I'm like, all right, I'm like, no, I'm
not with me.
I'm going to go home. And then they're like, you're scared. And I'm like, bro, if you think I'm scared or if you think I'm a pussy, that's fine. I'm going to be smart. You know?
And live.
Yeah. Because I feel like having that mentality where you're down to crash out over anything, it's like desperate. It's like, for what? You guys have so much more to live for. You have so much opportunity that you don't even, maybe you don't realize it, or maybe I just don't get it. But yeah, to be down to have a shootout at the drop of a hat just off principle or off your ego is insane to me. But it's a different lifestyle, and, you know, I know where I'm from, and I know that maybe I'll never get it, and that's fine with me.
Well, what do you think about, like, you know, the age-old argument about gun violence here? Because it's like, it seems like when they restrict gun access, they just get more of them. And then when they don't, they just get more of them. Like, how do you even solve that if they all have it?
I'm really anti-gun. I think we should take guns off the street and make them illegal.
Yeah, I definitely, I don't think I've ever talked about my position on this. I tend to not talk about it.
Do it.
But yeah, I'm 100% pro-gun all the way. I mean, I don't understand the logic of, yeah, let's take guns away. It's going to stop all this violence in the hood. None of these guys have legal guns to begin with. That's all illegal guns. You think they're going to give you their guns back? That's insane. Take their guns. They're going to go get another gun. You know, they're going to rub off the paint. They're going to get, like, oh, man. It just doesn't make any sense. If you make guns illegal, they're going to take guns away from people who want to defend their property and their home and their family. And then the bad people that are willing to break the law are going to have guns.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. I think it's really more the law-abiding citizens who are going to take the bad end of that. Because I'm not totally familiar. I don't know if we can pull it up, Alessi, but the exact language of, like, the stipulations they put in Chicago, but they don't have a shortage of guns there, and that's been in place for a while now.
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, the making drugs all illegal has, you know, worked out awesome. So yeah, let's make guns illegal too.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button and check out this clip's full podcast episode by clicking here or in the description below.